me as a community service, it was sort of an intellectual idea. Do I want to work in prisons or do I want to work in a convent? And when I was in a prison, I was all of a sudden thinking, like, this is an amazing experience. I'm getting a lot from this, and I hope the women are getting a lot too.
Because one of the things we want to do is impart some of the discipline of an art form. We can't make someone into a dancer or a writer or a visual artist, a painter in 8 weeks, 16 sessions. But we can give them some of the tools with which they can continue this when they're outside.
Why don't we use dance to further people instead of people to further the agenda of the dance world? So dance, content, form. We get a lot of our content right out of the communities that we're in. We're in a lot of communities, we do a lot of community work. And a lot of the time, we find the content for a dance out of the bodies that are in the space that we're working with. I don't care who they are. If you can move your body, we can find content. And then we develop that, and oftentimes that work ends up in the company's rep.
We have a program where we're involved in at the Lincoln Theater, and it's a YMCA Performing Arts Camp. And inside that camp, the young people come to Mondays and they sample dance music and theater. They begin to understand their body if they have 2 left feet. They understand spatial awareness. They understand the communication with music and movement and how they intertwine. They understand, I can do this, and I didn't know my body could do this, or the expression that they get from completing that routine.
And once I made that switch, that it's not about me in any way, shape, or form, it's not about me. I'm there as a facilitator for this work. Stand back, let the hurricane go around you, let it do what it's going to do, and listen to what the women have to say. And I listened, and they said it. And there's some really, really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things that are coming out from what they said.
I think if all of us in the world could actually engage with our lives in a way in which we were fully present with our bodies, a lot of the substance abuse, a lot of bullying, a lot of the other things that go on because we're not willing to be vulnerable and present physically, would go away right away, but it would be something that would help us understand, I think, a crucial element of that.